Good evening, people. Welcome back to part 7 of the Laurel and Hardy series. Disc 7, part 7. And this has 1 feature and 3 shorts. And the feature is Blockheads from 1938. The gist of this is it's World War One. Stan and Ollie are in the trenches. Stan is left to guard the trench while everyone else goes over the top and goes off to fight. Fast forward 20 years later, and Stan is still guarding the trench. No one's told him the war's over. Everyone's forgotten about him. He's got cans and cans piled up. It's peaceful, it's quiet, everything's grown. And then he sees an aeroplane fly past, so he shoots at it. The guy comes down, tells him the war's over. He then lives in a soldier's home. Ollie is married. And they get back together. And he takes Stan back to meet his wife. But the things they do on the way, like Ollie thinks that Stan's got his leg amputated because he's sitting in a wheelchair with his leg tucked up. And then lots of other stuff happens on the way to meeting the wife, and there's just a lot going on. A lot of funny stuff. One of my favourites so far. I thought it was great. A couple of the surreal moments. They're walking up to where Ollie lives, and you can see the silhouette of a window open, just a shadow. So Stan goes up to it and pulls down the blind. He does that a couple of times. Ollie tries it, nothing happens, then it shoots back up. It's like, how's he done that? And another thing, when they're at the top, everything that's happened, up and down, running around, Stan pulls out a glass of water from his jacket and then some ice cubes from another jacket pocket. It's just funny stuff. And another one, they go to his apartment. Do you mind if I smoke my pipe? Gets his pipe, his hand, shoves something in there, starts puffing away on his thumb. Good stuff. I like that one. As I say, probably one of my favourites of this whole thing so far. Blockheads 1938. Then, for 1929, one I'd seen before, and it's Unaccustomed as We Are. It's their first talkie, and of course that title comes from that famous saying, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking. They never spoke before. First time you're hearing them, what must that have been like? And this is basically what you see in Blockheads. They used this film to make Blockheads, put a few stuff before it, change things up, but Ollie takes Stan home to see his wife. Slightly different setup, how they meet, slightly different things. And my beard is getting grey, but it looks like there's a big grey hair there. I wish I wake up in the morning and have all my hair go white. But anyway, it's basically Blockheads just meeting the wife in the apartment. They cause havoc there. It's fine. I don't mind it. In fact, I quite liked it. I did. I quite liked that one. Then we go to a couple of silent films, which the silent films don't do a lot for me. I've said it before, but this is With Love and Hisses. This is before they were officially Laurel and Hardy, before they were officially a team and all that stuff. Stan is in the army. He's a private. Ollie is his sergeant. Stan annoys the shit out of Ollie. Ollie then, in turn, annoys the shit out of his captain. And nothing much happens in this film. It's just, and there's a lot of title cards saying, report to me tomorrow. Someone does something wrong, report to me tomorrow. Report to me tomorrow. And it wasn't great. 1927, probably my least favourite of the entire lot so far. But they can't all be winners, can they? And lastly, film called Should Married Men Go Home, 1928. The first time that Hal Roach billed them as a team instead of just in the all-star comedy banner thing. So he billed them as a team here. And Ollie's at home with his wife relaxing. Stan shows up. They try and hide. But eventually, through, Stan posts a note under the door and Ollie takes it. So they gotta let him in. And he destroys the house. So off you go off and play golf. They meet a couple of girls. I'm got enough money. They play foursomes and off they go to play golf. And they get on the nerves of this other golfer. And then it all ends in a massive mud fight. And then this big bastard comes along, must be 7 foot tall, and just picks up Stan and throws him into the mud. Okay, not great, but 1928, another silent film. As far as silent films go, from these two, it was all right. Didn't mind it, but the Blockheads I'd watch again. Unaccustomed as we are, I'd watch again. The two silent films I probably wouldn't really watch any of their silent films. I don't know why. Is it because I saw their talkies first? I really don't know. But either way, that is this 7 Blockheads and related shorts. Probably my least favourite disc so far. Comments are welcome.